Thank you.
What the fuck,
Goodbye.
Nikos?
Goodbye.
It's
What?
over.
I'm looking at your Fugi tech.
No. Almost
No.
not
Oh, I
again.
forgot.
Still
Bro,
pulling
I
out
guess she's
expensive food.
homeless.
I forgot.
Hey, I changed mine. I changed mine.
I changed mine like an hour
you
ago
did.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I
There's,
just
uh,
came.
I have
Tommy-
made mine
Tommy
You
is
just
not.
changed
okay
her? What
one.
the fuck is wrong with you?
Spoil my fun.
Yes,
I did
have
not
spoiled
say
it.
that.
That's what
No
you
one
just
else comes
said.
out
That's
instead
what
of
you
coming
just
out.
said.
How come you have
said
2x Pimpy as your fucking
here.
Carl,
baby?
when's the bull one? Can I have an idea?
Oh,
What's wrong with you?
There's no
man?
dog race.
What's wrong?
For now.
is it okay,
You make
JC?
it.
I changed it.
I see it.
Pimpy D. Luffy.
I forgot to mention it. I was thinking about it fucking yesterday. I was thinking of fucking Tucker from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Just like it's like the Chimera, but with 2x Pimpy. Like just him. Like that's how we use it.
Holy shit.
2x Pimpy, Edward Elric. We're the same.
2x Pimpy Edward Elric. That's going in scary quotes.
What is it? I want to say. I keep want to say Tucker Carlson. That's not his name. Man. It is Shout. It's Shout Tucker.
Yeah, Shout Tucker. Right?
Shout
Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, that's
What the hell were we doing last session?
We're going to the reverse mountain.
Who has the recap?
It's me. It's always
Oh, okay.
me, unless someone says otherwise.
I always get the little pinch in my stomach. Like, who was it? Me? Huh?
No, I am the one. It's just that Carlos, that one time he wanted to, and then I forgot. But this time I didn't forget, and I didn't
Cool.
forget so hard that we got a special double feature.
What?
Holy yeah.
Whoa!
Oh.
What the fuck happened here?
Kill yourself.
This-
Holy shit!
What the fuck happened here?
My goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What
That's
the
so
fuck?
good.
Mikas, you need to change your profile pic immediately.
No, for real. $1.
Which
One
one?
berry.
Whichever one. I love the Red Dead, everything. This is beautiful.
Alright, walk us through your
This
recap.
was so fucking long. This took me several days to do.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Wait, that's
don't-
Red Dead. I thought that was from the One Piece live action.
I thought
No, it's from Red Dead. It's from Red Dead too. So first one is because this is like the last time that I forgot, and also like actual last session, which is why I was like, you know what, fuck it, we're going crazy. So of course we got the meeting of No Beard, with a wanted poster of one fucking berry. He's very proud of this, clearly. And then after, it was not Nate. What's your character's name again, Tommy?
Nate.
Every
It is
time I
Nate.
forget. Oh, it is Nate.
It is
Okay. Okay, I did remember correctly. Cool. Nate, trying his best, versus the fucking birds that just kept insulting you. And then, and then it's No Beard and YV trying to convince Evan's character to be like, "Oh, this is you. We should steal this thing," and YV being like, "We should not fucking do that." And as such, fighting between who is the true should be the true captain. And then after. It was of course Akio, Nate, and No Beard beating the shit out of the fucking side hose of the fucking the side pirates of like the oh my god, the luckless crew.
The side hoe
While
pirates.
I was so
Yeah.
fucking tired that I fell asleep in the middle of combat.
Wow.
and I was completely passed out. Of course, there's Marines later on for the last session. Marines need to find the differences between these two pictures, and one is YV. I swear to God, I looked up, I looked up One Piece Fishman, and it's the first image that I saw.
What
And I
the
was so-
fuck?
And I was like, that's her.
I love that
That's
guy.
her.
Beautiful, man.
That's
He's a great guy.
That's my man right
I
there.
don't even know who that is. I was like, holy shit.
That's Big Dog.
Big dog.
And
Big dog.
of course, Smelvin saying they're the same picture. And then the stupid meme, I think you're gonna
forgot
have
his
to
name
kill
was
this guy,
Smelvin.
Skinner. It says
Unlucky.
unlucky. Based off of him, saying like, that his name is fucking Smelling McFarton.
Captain Smelvin
Uh,
G. Sniffer.
I know,
I
I
assume.
I know what his actual name is.
Unlucky.
And didn't we put like butt sniffer on the side of his boat and then
Yes.
fucked
Yeah.
off?
Yeah.
We did.
Excellent.
And he got demoted.
There was too many things
Yippee.
happening that were funny.
I do like
Uh,
instead of drawing the rest of them, you just deleted half of the Dutch Vandalin crew into
Yeah.
fucking shadows.
Yes. I
That's
was just like, I don't care. Fuck off. And I didn't draw. The only reason I was gonna do something, but then it didn't work out really, because I was doing this still today because I had so much no time because of fucking school. So I was going to edit a picture of Obi-Wan to put Skinner's face on it and have it in the background, which is why Skinner isn't in the group shot right now. But I didn't have fucking time, so
Why would he?
dead.
Why would he
Why
even
Obi-Wan?
Why would he even Obi-Wan?
because you specifically said that we were all disguised in different things, right? And you said he's dressed up like Obi-Wan.
Oh yeah, okay,
Oh,
you're
you're
right.
so
You're
real.
right.
And then I was gonna put him like he died for our sins or some shit. Like I didn't have time.
This is so crazy.
Because I remember the fucking stupid guy that fucking used Obi-Wan to pretend that he was Jesus Christ.
All right, let me get some music started then.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
There it is. Yes.
Yeah, this
yeah.
is
This one
this
went
is
hard.
a high up on my list of all-time recaps. I don't know exactly where it is, but it's up there.
Thank you. I put so much effort in it.
All right. So you all have gotten on the ship as per last session, sort of running away from the Marines, as the mayor of Bowles Island kind of just like willfully ignores the fact that you're leaving, and doing so, you all set out with only a single location left in the South Blue for you to conquer. That being the South Blue's portion of Reverse Mountain. The trip is not terribly long. It takes about a day to get to where you can start seeing Reverse Mountain distance, and I'll just bring us there immediately. Wow, that's too big. I think I have your boat somewhere. Hold on, I might- apparently it's not in my... Whatever, it's fine.
No.
Should be... up here. It's not. Oh well. I'll keep looking for it. There it is. Boat.
Yippee.
As you all are making your way over towards Reverse Mountain, there's this sort of rock here that apparently is in the actual map. I didn't know that, and I'm glad I looked it up, otherwise you would have just gotten this portion. But you see a small land formation as Reverse Mountain is starting to come into distance. You're getting closer and closer. Also, I don't know if you can see it, but there are like indications of like go up here,
Yeah, I see him.
over here, and down this way. For the uninitiated, this here is the Calm Belt. Don't go in there.
Yeah.
And
I think I will.
and
No.
then that's the Grand Line.
So,
Sorry, Representative.
So-
by different C's. See,
long
that-
story short, the
Accurate sizes
Calm
of
Belt's
the
an area where there are no sea currents or winds, so it's just impossible for a ship to move unless it's built specially.
Not
Oh.
have those
Where you're a Chad and swim through it.
patience.
It's
Oh,
also
God.
like-
or you are.
It's also incredibly dangerous because that's where the Sea Kings come from.
Yeah. And then they just kind of say in a blanket statement, the Sea Kings make it so there's no current, but they don't really explain how they do that.
Huh.
So don't
Well-
worry about it. It just happens.
Okay. So just to make sure, the like darker areas.
That is the Grand Line. This under portion, like the darkest sea is the Grand Line.
Uh-huh.
The middle portion
Uh-huh.
here is the Calm Belt, and then below
Yeah.
here, this is just regular, predictable
Just
waters.
regular water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so where we're trying to get is the darkest part, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Got it.
Oh God. Sorry. I need to take my meds. But okay. So yeah, we're trying to go in the Grand Line, so let's fucking go.
Alright.
And is this an island in the middle of the fucking
It's like a
room?
rock formation. It's somewhere where you could stop
Okay.
if you wanted to, just to like get your
Okay.
bearings and do any final like upgrades to the ship. But last session it was all upgraded while you guys were fucking with the Marines. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
let's go.
and just as a reminder for what's gonna happen for Reverse Mountain is there's going to be a series of checks that needs to happen because sailing up Reverse Mountain is dangerous as hell. But aside, is there anything that you guys want to do, want to discuss before we hit Reverse Mountain? Maybe about like just what you're gonna do after you get into the Grand Line, something along the whatever you want to talk about. If you want to, now's the time to do it.
Yes, I am curious. What is our plans immediately after we pass this mountain?
Guessing we're looking for the Luckless, right? I mean, because that was like the entire reason. Well, the biggest reason why we came here.
Yeah.
Well, that was mainly for the bounty, wasn't it? Do we just believe? I guess we're trying to say it is rather dangerous to go after a very well-established pirate crew when we ourselves are not very organized.
I mean, it
I
worked
mean-
out pretty well.
Wait,
Also, there's
I
not
don't know,
really
we
like a point in going after them right now.
Honestly, I think we are at our best when we don't make a plan beforehand.
Well,
It sounds odd. It's like it goes against my every
you're
instinct
not
to say that.
entirely, dude. It's
Or the plans that get made are just rather ill thought out. There's
But
nothing
then
wrong with a
we
good plan.
improvise very well because everything we've tried to do has ended up very well for us.
Yarg.
But the plans never work. They never help.
I mean, like, I also think it'd be cool to, like, I don't know, be friends with them if that's an option. But like, I don't know.
Yarg.
I remember
Uh,
the
I don't think that's an option.
initial motivation was that they would have a lot of treasure and that would help fund us on the Grand Line.
Mm-hmm. Yarg. And
I
raise bounties,
mean-
probably.
and also like, it seemed like a pretty big group to have, some side fleets to come attack us and all that shit. So probably got money too.
Yeah, I think they're a big, easy, bloated target that has a lot of money, and it would get us a lot of fame. Isn't that what pirates want? Infamy.
Yep.
So
Keyword big. They are a very big crew, while we are very minuscule, merely a drop in the water.
Our size gives us an advantage of being swift and less bogged down.
Also, just as an aside, they only had 3 ships, and you've already taken care of 1.
yeah, 2 more.
And if the
Wait,
crews
3
are-
ships in their like fleet, or 3 ships total?
Total
3
I'm
ships
guessing?
total,
Yeah.
Okay.
and you've already taken care of 1 that was still in the South Blue.
Yeah.
That's why they have 2
so
captains.
they only have 1 more ship than we do, and most of the guys on there are pretty weak, judging by the last ship and the camp that we attacked.
Yarg, they would be leaving their weaker members not on the Grand Line.
That's fair. That is.
I would also still
good
like to go
point.
after them, though.
And
Yeah,
like, what else are we
sounds
going
like
to do? We
that.
want to be pirates. We want to go to the Grand Line. I don't think we
You
have another
want to
immediate
be
goal.
a pirate.
Skinner,
Listen, Skinner. We're already branded as pirates at this point. Okay.
It still doesn't change
Yarg,
the
our
fact
hands
that
are tied.
he-
Skinner.
It doesn't change the fact that he didn't want to be a pirate.
Yeah, Skinner, you could have left on the first Navy island and disavowed us and sworn off any attachment to us, but you didn't.
That's because there was already an attachment.
Oh, you love us.
Not in that way. What Nate is referring to, I believe, is the sense that I was accompanying you all when the robbery at the Navy base occurred, and I am by extension an accomplice, and I would have probably found myself arrested if I had surrendered myself to the Navy then and there.
You didn't actually steal anything. If they did arrest you, it would have been for weeks, maybe a month.
That is not time I wish to risk, especially myself being a devil fruit eater. I don't trust the Navy to get their hands on me.
Well, then you're a
Yarg.
pirate now. Get used to
Yeah.
it.
It's
Yeah,
all
if you're
in,
not-
it's all in the past. We
If
should
you're not a
avoid-
pirate, there's no real way to avoid Navy control if that's what you're worried about. If you don't trust the Navy, that's all the more reason to rebel against them, don't you think?
I don't want to rebel, I want to simply live my life.
That's
That'd
what
be
pirates
like
do.
enough reason.
Pirates live their lives freely. I think if you just settle into it and stop thinking about how different it will be, start looking at how much of the same it is. It'll start to be easy. Well, stop looking at the differences with your old life and start looking at the similarities. Like, really, nothing much has changed.
Are you prepared to kill people,
No,
Riley?
we don't kill
Do we
people.
have to?
We haven't done that yet.
I'm not
Correct.
planning on killing anyone. Okay.
Kind of a tough mindset as a pirate.
I mean, I've
Then
done
we're
pretty well so far, not killing anybody, even with my dials.
in the South Blue, yes, but as for the Grand Line, we will find foes that are not so willing to go down without a fight, and even then it might take all we have just to put them down, even if that comes down to killing. Are you prepared to do that?
I mean, if I gotta.
To save my own life.
What the
What?
hell is that noise?
Yeah, what's making that
That's-
noise?
It's Lefty.
Oh, yeah, left. Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry.
Lefty?
Apologies, lefties.
You take him out of your pockets. You
Yeah.
could strangle him.
Yarg, I feel like we've been talking in circles. All of our collective decisions have led us to this moment. We're going on the Grand Line no matter what anyway.
That is very true.
So I'll start.
just-
Just point fingers and just figure out how we're gonna get over the mountain.
I just wish to have my stance on the matter known.
Yarg, that'd be fair.
I mean, I'm not gonna blame you or anything. This was kind of forced onto you, but we're in the same boat, so you know.
Hmm.
Literally, too. Unless you meant it literally, not.
I mean, it can be both.
Yeah.
Or cheer up, we're all pirates now.
Me personally, I
Well-
don't care what I'm labeled as. I'm just gonna fucking do what I want to do.
So then, Captain, where should we go to prepare for Reverse Mountain? What stations do you want us at?
What do you mean by stations?
Oh,
Where on the
boat.
ship?
You don't know what's
Yarg, we're going to die.
So over.
No,
he
I
means
was
like
just
where on the ship do you want us to be?
Okay,
Like who's
well,
steering? Who's
what stations? What the fuck you mean by stations? Okay,
That's
leave my
what.
ass
Do you not
alone.
know the common tongue?
Fuck off. Anyway. Listen, I guess you all have your own strengths, and it's clear that, like, you know,
Are you
I'm
drunk?
gonna go take a nap in the crow's nest.
listen,
I'm flying up to the
I'm
crow's
not gonna
nest.
fucking just put shit on you guys. You know what your strengths are. Just
That's your
do
job.
your best. Okay? Okay, well,
We're going to die.
Huh?
Well,
This is
Yarg,
a
who
mutiny any percent speedrun.
Yarg, well, perhaps we just haven't learned each
Captain,
other's skills well enough.
Okay,
Skills
fine.
well enough yet. Let's just go
Captain,
through.
we're going down. You have fun out there.
I feel like
Well,
anybody's better than Nomir. I live in constant fear.
Well, Novir doesn't want. Novir said he
What?
didn't want to be captain, so he's fine without being captain. He just wants to be a pirate.
Yarg.
Uh,
I
but
said I'd be
anyway.
captain if absolutely no one wanted to, but I didn't. Like, I personally don't want to. Like Mikos doesn't want to.
That's fair. But yeah, I was just like, I mean, like, okay, I'm a captain, but like, I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
Yarg, we should just go
Um,
through what we all think we would be best at, and then you can decide where we should go.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess Riley, you're best at, you know, making boats and fixing it. So that's what you should be doing, you know?
Backhand.
Yeah, sure, deckhand.
just demoted him.
Yeah,
He's a shipwright.
He's a shipwright.
I know. Right.
Station
No.
stations, by the way, are not the jobs that you do regularly on the ship. Stations are more like man the cannons, prepare the sails.
Yeah, how are we
Oh,
going to
but I
survive
don't
going up this
fucking
mountain?
know, like,
hear
why
Nate-
do
you
you
hear-
know the fucking
Okay,
Navy
so-
goddamn
You hear Nate
shit?
chuckling
Like,
from
oh
the
my
top.
god.
Right now, we're not in a fight, so the important things are rigging, like making sure that the sails are pointed in the direction they're supposed to be, and steering. Those are the two important things right now.
Okay. Why could you just tell me that? You're like, I'm gonna use
Why'd you want to be the
fucking-
captain then? We're gonna ask you these questions.
Yes,
Why'd
that's
you order it
fine,
then?
but I'm like, you don't have to use fucking stupid jargon, okay?
The word station? The word.
Your
It's
cursed
over.
tongue.
We're fucked. We're fucked. The boat's sinking, guys. The boat's sinking.
I'm worried about you.
Boat
Al.
sinks,
I'm
everyone
worried.
dies.
Fine, I'll
I
have
can
to
swim, I don't
fucking
die.
study what stupid ass shit boats do.
It's not a study. I said the word station and you had a conniption.
It's over.
Okay. Yarg, I'd be only really good, or like most of my skills rely on shooting cannons. So I'll put me wherever you need strength. It's probably the best. way I can say
Okay,
it.
then yeah, you can. You might as well prepare the cannons since we got a new one and all that. Make sure they're fucking nice and loaded.
Artillery man.
Yarg.
Yeah, sure.
As captain, you are going to need to assign a temporary helmsman, the person who's going to be steering, and somebody to rig the sails. You should
Okay.
probably have 2 people on sails, given the size of the ship as well. So those are just like two things that you need to do like before you hit Reverse Mountain. Otherwise, I'm gonna have you roll to see who does that, and they might not be best suited for the job.
Yeah, that's fair. But I just didn't know you guys wanted from me.
Basic boat knowledge.
But like, yeah, okay. Then I guess since I guess Akio can go on fucking like, does it include the people like I forget the name of what was Hayden's character and also
Ragnar's gone, by the way. Ragnar left
died.
on
He
Bull's
died.
Island. Yeah.
Okay.
He suffered
That's
a heart
fair.
attack and you had to throw him overboard. But
Oh.
yeah, Forge. No, you left Ragnar back on Bull's Island. He just
Okay.
didn't come with because he's like, no, not this crew. So
Fair.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't blame him.
I mean, he's still here though.
no, wait, what?
What?
No,
He
the other
did.
person's
Ragnar
still
left. Ragnar left.
I didn't say
No,
Ragnar.
The other person.
I said
the other
Hiki.
person.
Hiki, yeah, Hiki's still here. Hiki's your NPC navigator
Yeah.
with the
Okay,
exact
then-
same skill set as
As me.
Akio.
Oh man.
We are two
Um,
people.
Women.
It's
Two
very
peas in a
funny.
pod.
Yeah, I'll put fucking Akio on sales, and who else should be on sale? Maybe.
Not me. I'm a twink. I have.
Yeah, I was not thinking about you. I'm sorry.
The little guy.
Yarg, I could go on sales if like we need more strength.
Yeah, because that's
forgot
what
my
I
own
was
character's
thinking.
name.
Who else has
Yeah.
strength?
Because we're
I
not
guess.
like I don't believe we'd be fighting anyone going up the mountain at the same time. Surely that.
Yeah,
If
that's
you
right.
hear Nate scream from the top, I can help on sales.
Yarg and H could do it. I could go
You
back
know,
to cannon shit.
Skinner's like really heavy. Maybe you should stand like in the middle of the boat. So, like,
I think
he
I-
bounces out.
You're using me
I'm a
as
dog.
a boat weight. Am I
As
an
an
Yeah.
anchor?
weight.
Yeah.
I,
No.
Yarg, anchors go in the water.
I think it should be
I
a
don't
good
wanna go into
idea.
the water.
So I'm going to be
Okay.
on standby because it sounds like this is a trip that can very easily damage the boat. So I'm going to be on standby with repair materials in case
That's
we need
fair.
to patch some holes.
It's a good idea.
Okay. And so yeah, I guess Akio and oh my god, No Beard are gonna be on sales.
Who's steering?
I think
I could be
I
on
think-
lookout.
yeah, sure. Sure. I was just
Skinner?
gonna say
Skinner
What?
can stick with me.
I
and
could handle.
yeah, I was
the
gonna say
wheel
to
as well.
also be on standby. And I'll just
I don't know if I
steer,
want your hands
guess.
touching the wheel of our boat. Sorry, Skinner.
I think
Well,
I think
yeah,
you should
sure.
help me bail water if in the event of a hull breach.
Alright,
And
you hear
also
that
he's a
lefty and
doctor,
righty.
so
Yeah, I heard.
it's down the side.
boat.
I like both.
You sound different.
Trying something new.
Tried being stupid for a second.
You're
You
evil.
like
Don't
it?
fight against your nature.
But was it fun?
No.
No.
Don't put ideas in their head.
Maybe try sounding more depressed.
No.
That was pretty good.
But very well, I will be on standby should anyone find themselves injured or need support on the main deck or below.
Okay.
I'll mainly
Alright.
be supporting wings.
And the only other thing would be steering, and that's for captain, whoever you want to assign
Yeah,
that.
I'll do it.
Okay. So, Wivey is steering. And then where do you
yeah,
want to
I know
put
I
Hiki?
said- sorry.
What'd you say?
Where do you want to put Hiki?
I'll
Mm,
stand next to you. Guide you.
Probably next to you. So she's navigator.
yeah.
Okay. So Nate and Hiki are going to act as secondary assistants for steering.
Alrighty.
I'll just do it from the crow's nest.
Sure. Alright. I need some, like, excitement music. Let's see.
Fuck!
Are you not?
Hi!
Shit.
Everything I was singing that walking
Oh
down
my
the stairs.
God.
My mom goes, "I love that song."
She does.
Yeah, she goes, "That used to be my favorite song."
Oh shit, that's
Wait,
kind of
how
crazy.
old is that song?
Oh,
Well, I mean, like she was into like the early 2000s songs.
Oh,
and all
okay.
that too, so.
I thought I was about to have like a fucking heart attack. But
Whatever they're called,
Oh my
God. Days
like
Grace.
no, her then the Evanescence band or whatever they're called.
Evanescence.
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 Effervescent.
Iridescent.
Iridescence.
Iridescent. No, Evanescence, the
what the
Borderlands
fuck is
rarity.
happening?
Yeah.
I can do chases, sure. That works.
Huh.
Oh, that's gonna be 2 songs at once.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yippee! Love this jam.
Yeah, because the other one is like Shmeebop. I guess I could use Shmeebop, but
Shmeebop? What is
Hold on.
Shmeebop?
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, I like
Yeah?
that song. I was like,
Oh,
I
that,
think I
I'm
know
fine with it. I'm
Yeah.
cool with this
Thank
one.
you.
Oh, this is the one that reminds me of Mirror B's theme.
Huh.
Oh,
there's this one too. But this is
I like the
too slow.
Cowboy Beepus.
Bring me the shmeebop.
Cowboy Shmeebop. Okay.
Shmee bop bop.
I bullish me, Bob. Oh yeah, I had a song in my playlist that I found. I need to make like a list of recommendations for songs.
Alright.
You just made the list!
With Hiki acting as steering assistance, you're able to skirt around the rock without needing a roll. Because the rock then makes you have to like reposition where you are pointed as the boat. It doesn't give you a whole lot of room to
Yeah.
get accurately through the mountain.
Mm.
And I need you to decide left or right side. It doesn't actually mean anything. It's more just like because there's a bit here.
Heads or tails, call it.
Flipping a
Yep.
coin.
It's completely unnecessary. You don't need to think very hard about it though.
Well, I'll go right.
Okay.
Starboard.
I can't believe they chose that.
Whoa.
Why would they do that?
Fuck you.
Oh my
Mutiny.
god,
What the
Owl.
fuck?
Why did you pick that?
Why'd you just write out?
That's crazy.
Is there a lore reason?
Is there a...
Anyway,
There's a.
is there a lore reason that why we chose the right side?
Is she stupid? No, she's not stupid.
Anyway, all right. As you start getting up, I'm going to need a steering check from YV. You have advantage thanks to Nate.
Wahoo.
And this is going to be your water vehicle check.
Right. I'm giving you directions like the conductor from the Polar Express. Left. Right.
Oh man. So what do I like? I know I roll a d20, but do I add anything else or some
Do
shit?
you have proficiency in water vehicles?
Hold on.
You might from your like One Piece rolls, from your background.
Yeah. I probably, yeah.
Okay. In that case, that is going to be a. I guess this would be for steering dexterity.
Okay. How much dex do I have? Oh, I have a lot of dex. I forgot.
I keep thinking you're a bard, but you're not.
Yeah, I'm not. Okay. Oh, frick.
Stop freaking in my frack.
So I have like so normally I have a +2 for deck. Would it turn into a +4 then?
If you have proficiency in water vehicles, yes.
Okay.
Because your proficiency bonus is +2 because you guys are level 4 right
Yeah.
I don't want to interrupt the scene, but I had a really good idea. I just don't want to forget about it. So somebody remind me to talk about it later.
Wow.
It's a really good idea.
18.
Really good idea.
18. Okay. So you're gonna pass through the first gate.
Cool.
Next, I'm gonna need a sales check, and it can be from either Akio or Nobeard. You guys are gonna need to catch the wind in order to make sure that you're flowing up properly. Because for
Okay.
Reverse Mountain, I'm kind of relying on the fact that people have seen it, but most people or some people haven't. Reverse Mountain, the water currently, the sort of look of Reverse Mountain is more like a tunnel than it is, or a canal, I guess, than a open sea river kind of a thing. It's very tight and packed, and so you need to make sure that you're navigating very, very properly, otherwise you're going to run yourself aground, and doing so is death to everybody, including Nobeard, because the rapids are just insanely strong.
Oh,
But yeah, the rapids beneath the boat right now, by the way, are getting squeezed so heavily through the sides of Reverse Mountain that, similarly to how a straw kind of like brings water up, I forget what it's called. It's water.
pressure?
It's basically water pressure. But there's like a term for like how when you put water in a cup, there's that sort of lip where the water kind of runs.
Oh, tension.
Water tension.
Surface
thank you.
tension.
Surface tension. The surface tension of Reverse Mountain is so pressurized that the water coming in gets shot up super fast. So it acts as like a super funnel, basically. And since it's going so fast, you're able to rise up this super tall mountain that literally goes up into the clouds. It is that high.
Holy shit.
I can't really represent it that well on a 2D map, but if you need to look it up, look it up. But, yeah, so I'm going to need a sales check to make sure that you guys are catching the wind as much as possible, aiding yourself to that degree. So either Akio or Nobeard, this is going to be a strength check from you. If you have
Nobeard,
water
what's your
vehicles,
strength modifier?
put that in.
+5.
What?
+5.
+5, you can do it.
This should strength.
Yep, you have advantage. Unless you have water vehicle proficiency, in which case you can add that.
I don't think I would for any reason. Especially me. Okay. 25.
25, nice. Alright, so you're gonna pass through the next gate. And you're at the tippity top here. I'm gonna need one more steering check from Yvie. And I'm gonna have Skinner and Riley. I want you both to make intelligence checks for me. Actually, Skinner, you can make it a wisdom check because you're druid. Doctor.
I changed it to intelligence.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, but we talked about it. I
Right,
said
yeah,
asked
yeah,
if I
yeah,
could
yeah,
have
yeah.
intelligence.
You're right.
but,
Okay, so then both intelligence.
Okay, that was the garbage.
19.
natural 20.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yippee.
And Yvie, what'd you get?
9.
A 9. Okay, so both of you, luckily, with your rolls, you're able to dissuade some of the damage that the boat is taking, but the boat is starting to lift off of the water.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
We're flying.
I'm losing control.
So I'm gonna need a final check from Akio and Nobeard here. So Nobeard, it's just gonna be you with advantage again.
Sounds good.
I'm still up here.
For Skinner
Yeah.
and
I mean, can I not do the roll? Or-
I figured it would be advantage, like you were assisting him. I mean, if you want to roll it for yourself, go for it.
Okay.
I got a 12. Or, yeah, 12. So, not too hot.
For Skinner and Riley, you guys are like frantically trying to make repairs because of the way the jagged rocks are scraping against the side of the boat here.
I got an 18.
18. Okay, so quickly seeing that your boat is lifting, you get the sails down so that you're not catching any additional airtime here. And as you do, you crest right over top onto this part of Reverse Mountain, the apex, and the area here kind of spins you around as you catch one final bit of airtime, land back down, and now you have a fast descent going straight down into the Grand Line. And you have officially made it to the Grand Line. I know that wasn't a whole lot, but yeah, good job. Woo!
Yeah.
All right, you guys can go.
I mean,
home.
I think it kept the same kind of tone as how it happened in the show, because it was very quick and very stressful, and then it was done.
Yeah. I didn't know how many checks I wanted you guys to make as I was going into it, and I kind of settled on like, oh, I can make it each individual gate, and then it ended up working out of like having the standby also chime in, because I wanted everybody to roll as much as possible. But either way, let me get you guys over here.
I didn't have to roll anything. That's a good day in Tommy Land.
Yippee! Tommy's favorite parts of the session are when he doesn't have to play the game.
Let me do this. All right.
We did it!
We did it! You all crash down onto the water once more. The boat is